AI battle between ChatGPT and AI Fiesta. In today's date, AI is being used everywhere, from simple schoolwork to complicated government reports. And in 2025, there are so many options for you to choose from Musk's Grok or Claude or Mercury. But the one platform which comes straight to our tongue when we think of the term AI is ChatGPT, because it is the oldest one in the industry. It was launched in November 2022 and it was the first tool which actually felt human-like. Another AI which has been catching the news recently is AI Fiesta. It has been launched by this famous YouTuber, Dhruv Rathi, and recently it has been getting a lot of controversial attention. While Dhruv Rathi recently made a video clearing all the controversies, I decided to have an AI battle between ChatGPT and AI Fiesta to finally decide which one is the best and which one should you settle for. I bought ChatGPT Plus and AI Fiesta Pro for this video. And by the way, you can get your own AI Fiesta subscription through the link in the description. And oh, by the way, my review will not be affected by this promotion at all. So without any further ado, let the battle begin. And before starting with the actual battle, it is important for you to know which model do these AIs actually run on. ChatGPT currently runs on its latest AI model, which is GPT-5. It is super smart, it understands you and gives you the context accordingly. In AI Fiesta, the case is slightly different. You don't just get one model, but you get the best of all. You get GPT-5, Gemini Pro, Claude, Grok, Perplexity, DeepSeek, all of them in one subscription. But do too many cooks spoil the dish here, or do they create a masterpiece? Let's check that out now. The first thing that we're going to test our two AIs on the basis of is text generation. Because from simple text messages to complicated essays, we keep on using this text generation service here and there all the time.
Okay, so the first thing that I asked both of these platforms to do was text generation. As you can see over here, I asked both of these platforms to generate a 50-word description of my channel point Shunya over here. ChatGPT, as usual, generated one description. On the other hand, AI Fiesta generated the same description 5 times, or not the same description, different descriptions on different platforms, which gives me a choice to juggle around with it here and there to choose what's the best. Just choose the right paragraphs, choose the right words here and there, and then make the best out of all.
Okay, so in this particular situation, I prefer the idea of having multiple outputs to choose from. That way I can mix and match and create my own thing, or just choose the best out of all. When I just have one option, then I have to go with it. Maybe I make minor changes in the future, but that is not the point of AI. So in this one, I think the clear winner is AI Fiesta. I mean, it's no bias. I really like ChatGPT's response as well. But think to yourself, if let's say you're writing a college essay, would you want to just have one draft to read through or have many drafts to read? Okay, so AI Fiesta did win when we asked it to write all these formal texts, but will it also win when we ask it to write a personal message that we send out to our friends, our relatives, our siblings, etc.? We'll get right to that, but before that, don't forget to also subscribe to the channel, because I keep on bringing these things to you on a weekly basis and you don't want to miss on that. Now let's continue.
For message generation, I gave both of these platforms the prompt that my sister is feeling low and I want to send her a message. What should I send? And on that, they both replied.
Okay, so here I'm really confused, because ChatGPT generated this nice direct messages with emojis as well that I can send to my sister. But AI Fiesta, on the other hand, created a lot of theory around it while generating the message. In this type of situation, all I want is direct message that I can copy, paste and send to my sister. But here's the thing, while generating a whole lot of theory around it, AI Fiesta is also giving me many options to choose from. That means I can decide the kind of mood I want to add to the chat. So I guess this point goes to each of the platforms. By the way, I completely forgot to tell you that I bought ChatGPT Plus for about 20 Canadian dollars, which is about 1320 INR, and I bought AI Fiesta Pro for 12 Canadian dollars, which is about 720 INR. So there's the price. The next thing that we compared these two AI models on was on the basis of image generation. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to ask ChatGPT and AI Fiesta to do is very simple, to generate a beautiful image of a fall tree. And by the way, while doing that, we're also going to turn on the timer to just check which one does better.
For image generation, at least for the first half, I asked both of these platforms to generate a realistic picture of a fall tree, of a beautiful fall tree, and the image generated by AI Fiesta was faster than that of ChatGPT.
So while generating this image, I got a little confused with AI Fiesta because I thought it will be the usual where I just copy the prompt and paste it over there and then then an image is generated. But it was a little different. Instead of just copy and pasting and sending in the prompt, I actually had to choose the image generation option over there and then it would go. While it is not that hard to figure out, I wouldn't want to do the extra task over there. But the image generated by AI Fiesta is way more realistic than ChatGPT. So what I'm going to do is hold this point and ask each of these platforms to generate a more complicated image and then reach the conclusion. Okay, so I wrote this book called She Who Painted Her Own Universe, which came out in the market this year. By the way, you can get it on Amazon if you want to. I'm going to ask each of these platforms to generate its own cover by itself and see which platform does better.
Here I just uploaded the prompt for both of these platforms to create a front cover of my book where the protagonist is a female queen and she is very strong, and according to that they created it. Of course, my book is already there on the internet, so they took some inspiration from there already, and again here AI Fiesta was faster than ChatGPT.
Okay, so here, while AI Fiesta has created some amazing visuals, the dimensions that it has set are not correct. While ChatGPT has created an accurate image and the dimensions are fit for a book cover, for the front cover of the book. So the point for image generation is straight up taken by ChatGPT. So far we have a tie. But now I gave it a creativity challenge. I asked both of these platforms to generate a script for this channel, Point Shunya, on a random title. I'm going to keep the title for this video very generalized, called Tech for India, and let's see which one does better.
For the script, as I already told, I kept the title simple. I asked it to generate a script for Tech in India. They both gave me a very detailed script with a hook there, with what I should do at what point, where I should do the voiceover and everything.
Okay, so when I looked it up on ChatGPT, it gave me a pretty detailed script with all the actions that I have to do, how I have to react, the voiceover I can do, which is already pretty good. But AI Fiesta took one step ahead, and this script was generated on multiple AI platforms. That means I can take one best hook out of all of them, one best body out of all of them, and one best conclusion out of all of them, put all of them together and generate the best script possible. So I guess this point again goes to AI Fiesta. Next, I thought, why not spice things up a little? So I asked each of these platforms what they do the best and test those things on each of them simultaneously. Okay, so here we are asking each of the platforms their unique features.
Here again, I asked both of these platforms what is unique about them, and ChatGPT gave me a very generalized answer, while AI Fiesta has this new feature. So that is what I talked about there.
Okay, so when I put in this prompt in ChatGPT, it did not give me anything special as such. It just talked about it is great at creativity, great at research, everything pretty generalized. But AI Fiesta had something interesting. It has launched this new feature through which you can talk to anyone. And by that I mean you can talk to your idols. Let's say you love Albert Einstein and APJ Abdul Kalam. You can talk to them and it talks in their way, how they communicate with people, and it is pretty accurate. You can even create your own doctors, inputting your basic information like your weight, your height, your age, etc. And it will give you health advice on basic things. You can even create your own financial advisor where you can talk to them and get finance advices. It can also be used in situations where you lost some closed one in the past and you want to talk to that person in a way, or just have the sense of having to talk to them. You can even create their personality and talk to them through this feature on AIFS.
The best thing about this feature is that it is very, very realistic. They talk in the exact same language that these people would have talked in. So it actually feels like you're talking to the same person.
And this last point is also taken by AI Fiesta. So now we have a clear winner. And don't get me mistaken, I don't have a bias towards AI Fiesta or anything. It's just that ChatGPT has been in the game for a very, very long time. And while it is evolving, it is not evolving at a great pace. Newer models like that of AI Fiestas have more things to offer to the customers. So now I think you have a clear idea of which platform to choose out of the two. If you chose AI Fiesta, a link is there in the description. Go check it out and buy the Pro subscription. If you want to watch my video of science behind the serial killer, it's right here. If you want to watch a video of AI is destroying us, how will AI shape our future, it's right here. I'll see you guys next week. Until then, have a good life. Bye bye.